When we hear the term virtual reality, or VR, many of us immediately think of science fiction movies like Minority Report. Nevertheless, the reality is that in today's world, this technology has already been fully integrated into our routines. Virtual reality will continue to be used in a variety of fields, including video gaming, medical, and education. But to be more specific, what is it? The term virtual reality, VR, refers to an environment that has been created by a computer and features sites and objects that give the impression that they are genuine. This gives the user the impression that they are completely engrossed in their surroundings. A piece of hardware known as a virtual reality headset or helmet is used to give the user access to this environment. Virtual reality enables us to experience video games in a way that is comparable to being a character in the game, learning how to conduct heart surgery, or enhancing the quality of athletic training in order to achieve maximum performance. Although this might look like something from the far future, its roots go back further in time than we might suppose. The Sensorama was a machine with a built-in seat that showed 3D movies, gave off smells, and generated vibrations to make the encounter as lifelike as possible. Many people believe that the Sensorama was one of the first virtual reality gadgets. The innovation may be traced all the way back to the middle of the 1950s. The further breakthroughs in technology and software that took place over the course of the subsequent years brought with them a progressive evolution in the design of both devices and interfaces. One of the innovations that are considered to have the greatest potential for future expansion is virtual reality. Investments in virtual reality and augmented reality would increase by a factor of 21 over the course of the next 4 years, reaching 15.5 billion euros by 2022. In addition, these two technologies will play a pivotal role in the digital transformation plans of businesses, and by 2019, the amount of money spent by businesses in this sector will exceed that of the consumer sector. In today's market, there is a demand for applications that go beyond those related to leisure, tourism, or marketing, and that are priced more affordably for users. Enhancements to virtual interfaces are also required to eliminate flaws, such as clipping, which gives the impression that certain solid items can be moved through them despite their solidity, or to mitigate the impacts that virtual reality has on people, such as motion sickness, which is characterized by a feeling of vertigo that is brought on by a disconnect between the movement of our bodies and what is being displayed in the virtual world. The major technology corporations have already begun research and development on headgear that do not require cables and that enable users to view images in high definition. They are currently working on building virtual reality headsets that support 8K resolution and have significantly more powerful processors. There is even speculation that they might incorporate artificial intelligence sometime in the next few years. The most recent standard for 5G connectivity can also bring highly exciting potential futures for the development of virtual reality, VR. This standard will make it possible to link a greater number of devices, as well as larger user communities. In addition, consumers will be able to receive visuals in real time thanks to its nearly undetectable latency, making it feel almost exactly the same as if they were looking at the photos with their own eyes. Because of all of this, virtual reality is no longer considered a work of science fiction. It is already an integral part of our present, and in the years to come, it will pave the way for developments that will help shape the future. Although virtual reality experiences can now be had all over our physical world, the technology has not ceased there and has even made its way into the metaverse. So what is metaverse? The idea of a permanent, online, three-dimensional cosmos that brings together a variety of distinct virtual places is known as the metaverse. You might think of it as a version of the internet that will exist in the future. Users will be able to socialize, meet one another, play games, and work together in these virtual environments thanks to the metaverse. Although the metaverse as a whole does not yet exist, certain platforms do offer access to features that are analogous to the metaverse. At the moment, playing video games offers the experience that comes the closest to the metaverse. Through the creation of in-game economies and the staging of in-game events, game designers have expanded the definition of what constitutes a game. Cryptocurrencies are an option for use in a metaverse. However, their presence is not necessary. They make it possible to create a digital economy with a variety of tokens for various purposes, including utility tokens and virtual collectibles (NFTs). The utilization of cryptocurrency wallets like Trust Wallet and MetaMask would be advantageous to the metaverse as well. Additionally, blockchain technology has the potential to deliver trustworthy and open governance structures, a notion that describes an online, three-dimensional, virtual realm that connects users in all parts of their lives is called the metaverse. It would connect a number of various platforms, much to how the internet connects a number of different websites, yet only requires one browser to access them all. Neil Stephenson's work of science fiction, Snow Crash, is where the idea first appeared and was explored further. Despite this, it appears that the concept of a metaverse, which was long considered to be a work of fiction, may in fact become a reality in the not-too-distant future. Augmented reality will serve as the engine that powers the metaverse, and each user will be in charge of a character or avatar they create. You could, for instance, participate in a mixed reality meeting in your virtual office by donning an Oculus VR headset. After you have finished your work for the day, you could unwind by playing a game that is based on the blockchain. Finally, you could manage your cryptocurrency portfolio and your finances entirely within the metaverse. Facebook is one of the most prominent companies advocating for the development of a unified metaverse. Because Facebook is working on its own stablecoin, Deem, this is a very intriguing development for a crypto-powered metaverse. Mark Zuckerberg has made it clear that he intends to employ a metaverse initiative to facilitate remote labor and boost the economic options available to individuals in developing nations. The fact that Facebook is the owner of several platforms for social media, communication, and cryptocurrency gives it a head start when it comes to uniting all of these different spheres into one. Apple, Microsoft, and Google are among the many significant technology corporations that have the building of a metaverse as one of their primary business goals. When it comes to a crypto-powered metaverse, the next stage seems to be increased integration between NFT marketplaces and 3D virtual environments. NFT holders currently have the ability to sell their commodities obtained from a variety of sources on marketplaces such as OpenSea and Bakery Swap. However, there is not yet a widespread 3D platform designed specifically for this purpose. On a larger scale, blockchain developers could create popular metaverse-like programs that attract more organic users than those developed by massive tech corporations. Mark Zuckerberg gave a demonstration of the unannounced, high-end virtual reality headset that the business is developing on his personal Facebook page. Zuckerberg demonstrated a mixed reality experience in which the new headset's color cameras displayed forwarding video of the outside world while putting up a game-like experience on top of those visuals. The actual product, which for the time being is known only by its code name, Project Cambria, was obscured in the video. Despite the fact that the firm has already stated that they intend to utilize this gadget for experiences other than games, particularly for productivity, the demonstration that was given, which was titled The World Beyond, was most certainly of a gaming-oriented type. Cambria's onboard sensors will capture full color, which could enable more immersive experiences and is already included in the company's $299 Quest 2 headset, which already contains pass-through cameras. By the way, if you want to take a look at Oculus Quest 2 headset, kindly click on the I button at the top right corner. A dedicated depth sensor will also be aboard the device, which will enable the headset to place digital content in a user's physical location more accurately. Both of these factors will work together to assist the headset to achieve its goals. There are a number of issues that haven't been answered concerning the device, the most pressing of which being how much high-end refers to in terms of cost. The majority of Meta's virtual reality goods have been sold at a loss. However, as the company focuses more resources on the metaverse, it is not obvious whether this is a viable long-term strategy. The price of the headset was rumored to be $799. However, a spokeswoman for Meta stated at the time that the actual price would be much more. So what are your thoughts on the possibilities of virtual reality? How do you think this technology would enhance our daily life? Let us know down in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, everybody, and just before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. With that said, take care, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.